Welcome to Lowe's Royal Pacific Resort. Let's go check in and show you our room for the weekend. And here's home for the weekend, good old 1103. Right after we enter the room, to our right, the sink, the vanity area. In the vanity, there's the towels, the hair dryer. Here's our fancy little soaps and shampoos and stuff right there. And I would like to note, the door to the shower, it's a frosted sliding door. Pivot a bit more, we have the bathroom. This one is a stand-up shower. This would be the closet. Inside the closet, safe, ironing board, iron, hangers. 2 queen beds, Nick.
Yes.
So there's one right there. A nightstand in between the two. The second one, which has Nikki's favorite flower, the orchid. There's that wall with the orchid. Lighting features. We've got a tiki. Tiki artwork. And then from the beds, the chest of drawers. Inside of the chest of drawers, it's not just for your clothes. We have the mini fridge and a coffee maker in there. So there you go. A complete review of your chest of drawers. Television, another full-length mirror, an ottoman, a desk area, a picture above the desk, looks like the South Pacific maybe. And this room has a, what, a garden view we would say? A garden view. We're on the first floor, by the way, if you couldn't tell by the number. And also, I can see back there some water. A garden lagoon view. And that, my friends, is what, pretty much it, right, Nick?
Sure enough.
Don't know what else to say about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got your basic, your clocks, your alarms, your phones, your plug-ins. And here is the best feature of the room. The room keys. And I'm not just talking about how cute they are, being the Minions and the Simpsons. I'm talking about how these act as express passes for us for everything except Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure and the Velocicoaster. We get to skip the regular lines. So there you have it, your standard room here at Lowe's Royal Pacific. That's gonna do it for now. I think what we'll do next is we'll go have dinner, show you the restaurant, show you our meal. Dinner tonight is at the Islands Dining Room. The dinner menu is divided into like 5 sections. Starters ranging from $9 to $20. Soups and salads ranging from $10 to $12. Chef specials currently $20 to $42. Noodles and rice, that ranges from $18 to $26. And desserts, $10 to $12. And then the entire backside, drinks. Plenty of drinks to choose from. For our starter, we went with the pork pot stickers. Nikki's gonna go with the General Tso's chicken for $20. I will go with the Islands fried rice for $26. Okay guys, we are back in the room after dinner. Let's give you a quick review. I went with the Islands fried rice. So for me, a pretty interesting dish. And I did enjoy it, yes I did, especially the pineapple. My only complaint, not enough shrimp. So I had to steal some chicken off of Nikki's plate.
Yep.
What was yours?
Mine was General Tao's chicken. So it was just the fried chicken with onions and peppers, and I chose the medium.
Yeah,
I chose the medium like sauce, and it was good. It was pretty good. I mean, there was a lot of food, so
I ate part of it.
Yeah, and then it came with jasmine rice as well. And what we did was we left
the sauce from the pot stickers.
Yeah, and then I used that on the jasmine rice. So
leveled up the rice. Good job.
I did. It was really good. I enjoyed mine a lot.
We both shared. Did you like yours better than mine?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Okay. I like mine better than yours, so it worked out.
Really?
Yes, I did. But that's going to end it for tonight. We're going to start tomorrow back at Islands, I think, having breakfast. And then we'll show you around the resort. Well, good morning. Our first night at Royal Pacific. How did you sleep? How was the bed and everything?
I slept really, really well. Yeah, it was super comfy. Yeah, sheets were nice. Good stuff.
I slept well too.
Good.
Just as well as if I was at home, which is not usual for like a hotel room for me.
Sure. Yep. That's very true.
So now that we're well rested, let's go have breakfast and show you guys around the resort. Here is guest drop-off and valet. After guest drop-off and valet, we walk down this bridge, a very lovely bridge. Bamboo siding on the bridge and frogs greeting us. So cute. Each of the frogs is playing an instrument. The bridge takes us over a little water oasis, I'll call it, and I think like our room is right there. Into the hotel or the resort we go. To the left will be the check-in area. To the right, over that way, is a sushi bar. After we walk in to the left, that is your check-in desk. Down the hallway there, luggage services, and then your vacation planning center. Get your theme park tickets if you don't have them already. As we walk through the check-in area, we have Tuk-Tuk Market, a place to get food and supplies and one of Nikki's favorite refillable cups. It seems like all the resorts and all the hotels have their own little cups. This is the one for Royal Pacific. Nikki likes it because it has a little handle on it.
Handy dandy handle.
And they proudly serve Starbucks here. They have a grill, a place where you can get breakfast in the morning and then lunch and dinner later on. Over there they also have some gelato and creamy shakes and soft serve ice cream down there. And this wall has all your grab and go stuff. Different subs, cold subs, hot subs, beverages, stuff you can have in your room while you're staying here. And also here at Tuk-Tuk's, a nice little seating area. If you didn't want to take stuff back to your room, you can eat it right here. The Tuk-Tuk Market is open from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. On the other side of the lobby, the gift shop. Get Universal themed merchandise in there. A restroom over there. And then this way, the Orchid Courtyard opens nightly at 5 p.m. to midnight. A sushi bar is available in here. Lounging seats. Lounge around enjoying drinks and sushi. The actual sushi bar is back this way. We saw it in operation last night. As I said, it does not open until 5 p.m. There's a huge lighting feature. I think we got a better look at that last night. And one big TV, or 9 smaller ones over there. Not a bad view from up here. We can actually see the pool. We'll take a closer look at that pool in just a bit. We can see, thanks to all these windows, the garden area from the lobby. Let's go outside and take a closer look at this. Very, very pretty out here in the daytime and nighttime. It is spectacular out here, day or night. And one thing we have noticed about this resort, Royal Pacific, all the orchids, Nikki's favorite flower, everywhere throughout this place. Please don't throw rocks. Rocks frighten the elephants. This garden area, one of the highlights of the resort, I think. And then from the lobby, the right side of the lobby, take these stairs down to the restaurants. And speaking of breakfast, what did you have and how did you like it?
I loved it. So I had the avocado toast and with a side of oatmeal, and it was amazing. It totally beat my dinner, 100%. That was my best meal there so far.
So you like the island's breakfast better than the island's dinner?
I did.
And I had Belgian waffles. Sorry to mess that up. It's pretty good. But the breakfast potatoes that I had, not so seasoned.
Right.
So that could have been better. After you exit the restaurant area, we've got the pool down here and some other places of interest down the hallway there. We could walk you around and show you, or maybe we'll just show you the map. There we go, there's everything, we're done. Goodbye guys. Just kidding, we're gonna walk you around. So if you're dining at Islands, if you wanted to, just ask for the outdoor seating, I guess. Be nice on a nice weather day. All right, here's the gate for the pool. Nikki, if you can scan us in. The pool is open, what's the hours there? 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. I have something to tell you about pools though. A cool pool story. As soon as we walk in, a recreation activities board. Fun at the pool. Pool activities there. They do a drive-in movie at night. They give you a weather report down there. Awesome, keep you up to date the happenings down here at the pool. Last night when we were checking in, I went to the concierge desk, had some questions about pool hopping. And pool hopping is still a thing unless you stay at Endless Summer, Dockside or Surfside. All the other resorts can hop to any of the other resorts' pools.
Very
so
fun.
If you're staying at Cabana Bay, you could pop over here if you wanted to.
Right, or if you're staying here and you wanted to go to Cabana Bay or Aventura.
Or Hard Rock, I like Hard Rock's pool.
I really like their pool too.
So do some pool hopping while you're staying, unless you're staying at their value resort Endless Summer. You're on your own over there. You're not allowed to park hop, or pool hop is actually what I can say.
Right.
Can't pool hop, but otherwise, hop to all the different pools. A lot of them pretty cool. Here are some of the loungers for the pool area. They have this little QR code for the little bar restaurant that's out here. It's the, what is it, Bula?
Yes.
The Bula Grill, which is right over there. But if you don't want to walk that far, look how far away it is, oh my goodness. You scan the QR code and order your food or your drink, and they will bring it to your table lounger. But I guess to show you Bula, we'll walk over, we'll walk the 30 yards and show you. Take a little panning shot. Here's the other tables you have right here. But like I said, if you're over there in the loungers, order from your lounge chair. Here's the bar. Obviously it's not open right now because it's like 10 in the morning, but later on the bar will be open. Here is the first half of the pool. Has a net set up over there. Play some games, have some fun with that. Splash around. Bounce the ball back and forth over the net. It looks like all of the lounge chairs has that QR code to order your drinks and food. There is the hot tub, and then over there some private cabanas. I wonder if you have to rent those or if it's first come first serve. I'll ask around. I'll find out before the video's over. Oh wow, it has loungers, and inside more lounging area, TV, phone, fridge. There must be an extra cost for this. Back this way, around the corner, another hot tub. Here's the other half of the pool. Has a little island right there. The entry is one of those beach entry styles, but that's pretty nice right there. But the main feature, just to the left, look at this water play area. This looks like a lot of fun, even for me. I would like just playing in the water here. If someone's not a good swimmer, the kiddos or adults, they've got some life vests right there, personal flotation devices. Here's a closer look at the beach entry for the pool. There's that island again, and of course, the water splash area. Look at that lifeboat. It's actually a waterfall. I don't care if I'm not a kid. I want to play in that. A set of restrooms over there. And then here's the loungers that has the beach sand. If you want to feel like you're at the beach, dig your toes into the sand, they have a set of loungers for that as well. And this side of the pool has the gate that I think we would walk to the parks this way. Let's get through this gate. So yeah, I think that's the path we would take to walk to City Walk or the theme parks. They have a nice little beach area here. I don't know what it's for. You think it's just for looks, Nikki? Do people hang out here?
Yes.
Yes, thank you for that. It's for something. Either way, for looks or for doing stuff. And across the way, we have a seaplane over there. We'll take a closer look at that in a moment too. And this is kind of docking area too for the water taxis. And there goes someone right now walking through the theme parks. And it's about, I think, 6-7 minute walk. It's very, very close to City Walk, and it's the closest walking to Islands of Adventure. Also inside of the pool area, Bula Ice Bar, where we can get ice cream, smoothies, and tropical cocktails. Leaving the pool area now, let's continue down this hallway. Some of the other features of the resort. We come upon first the game room. Is it open? Let's see. It is open. So you want to have some video game fun? This would be the place you would visit. Next we come across the Mariners Club, which I believe is a kid thing, a little kid club in there. We come across this little marketplace, some high-end resort wear for men and women. I see swimsuits in there, hats, t-shirts, hoodies, scented candles, footwear. I like that hat if it was baby blue. A lot of stuff for the pool. Sunscreen, water shoes, board shorts, flip-flops, rash guards, stuff you need for the pool basically. Nikki says she might come back. She likes these ladies' board shorts. Also some resort specific items. Some specific Pacific items, if you will. T-shirts, shot glasses, coasters, glassware. I think we will come back because I need to purchase this shirt, this baby blue t-shirt for $28. I can use that on my Rix Road Trip channel. Treasures of Bali, we will be back. You found, how many things did you find? At
least 2. I found like a really awesome hat, like a wide brim hat for like paddleboarding, so. And
I found a couple things. A t-shirt that I showed you guys already. I didn't show you the hat I'm going to get. I also found a hat like a wide brim hat for kayaking though.
Yes, you did.
Maybe at the end we'll do like a merchandise haul. I don't know. Let's just continue down the hallway. The next thing down this hallway, we have the gymnasium, the workout room. I used to work out on vacations. I haven't done that in a very long time. Just going to pause for a moment to show you this artwork. A lot of this type of Indonesian type artwork and stuff around the resort. Just want to stop for a moment and show you this one though. Now this section of the resort we're entering right now is kind of the meeting room and the ballroom section. Places where companies will have their conventions, places where weddings could occur, like receptions and things like that, different types of banquets and private events. But now I would like to take you down to the water taxi area. So right that way to the water taxi, or this is actually the start of the path I showed you earlier where you could walk to the resorts and city walk. Theme parks. Go get voodoo donuts. Go ride the Hulk. Walk that way, or go back this way and take the water taxi. I'll give you a better shot of that. We'll go around the ballroom area. I can get a better view of the water taxi area for you. I don't want to forget this. There is another area to the resort for private events. Pretty cool. I can't leave without showing you that. Remind me. Don't let me leave without showing you. So there is the dock for the water taxi. We have one coming in now. But from here, if we look that way over the water taxi, we can see Dr. Doom's Fear Fall. And I can also see the launch area for the Hulk over there as well. Here's an area for resort transportation. And then this is the way I wanted to go to show you the seaplane. Take a closer look at that seaplane. Check this out. The Royal Pacific Airways. Nice little shot. Again, this area of the resort, the meeting rooms and ballrooms and the buses. So now we need to backtrack the way we just came from, go kind of the other side of the resort. Just one thing I want to show you over there, maybe two. Okay, let's reset our bearings here. That is the area that has the restaurants, Islands Dining Room and Jake's. There's the pool. I want to walk you around this way now. Inside those glass doors, that is Jake's American Bar. Here is some of the outdoor seating for Jake's. Pretty cool, right? It's about to get cooler. Check this out. You have a waterfall out here. Very lovely. A nice spot, I think, for a nighttime meal. Out here on the patio of Jake's, enjoying the waterfall. This is what I wanted to show you. I think this is the last area we really need to show today, the Luau area. Let's walk back here and give you a better look at it. Some people have brought their food out here today, but mostly this will be the home for special events. We were here last night and a private event was happening. They had music up here on the stage, which is a pretty stage, by the way. Look at that picture in the background. So perhaps a wedding reception or any type of banquet or ball or reception you want to have, you can use the luau or rent it, I would suppose. Also last night they had the fire pit going. I don't know if dancers come out or not, those Polynesian dancers, but maybe. Last night the fire pit was going. Maybe that wasn't the last thing to show you. This is the Royal Pacific Resort croquet lawn. Have fun playing croquet, I guess. I haven't played it in a long time. And now on to the concierge desk. I have a question for them. Remember the private cabanas they have at the pool? We have to find out about those. But first, there's another one of these maps. I'll give you a better look at this one. There's 3 towers. So there's the entryway, that bridge we took. This is the lobby area and everything. And there's 3 towers. 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 3, you know, kind of by the pool. And like, you know, the waterway there. So there you have it. We pretty much walked the ground, so you know what's going on now. Okay, I have the answer, guys. Now the pricing will vary depending on when you're visiting, but today, December 11th, it's $175 for the pool cabana for all day, the whole day. Half a day is $100. But again, that will depend on the time of year you're visiting, how busy or not busy the resort is. So there you have it. That is Lowe's Royal Pacific Resort. Pretty nice.
I like it. I like it a lot. It's absolutely beautiful. And of course, I love all the orchids.
Yeah, the theming, I like this type of theming, the Indonesian, South Pacific type of theming.
Absolutely.
The pool's pretty cool. The main thing I like about the pool is that waterfall feature, the little play area. There's other pools at other resorts here at Universal I like better, but the play area, the splash area is really fun looking.
It's really cute. It is really cute.
And I think all the rooms, like if you look at your premier hotels, I think they're pretty much on par with each other, at least like the standard room.
Sure.
But this resort has some nice features. It's very pretty.
It is a very pretty resort, and the ambient light that comes in from all of the, the windows and stuff is just beautiful.
And the orchids.
And the orchids.
I think we might try the other, like Jake's American Bar later on.
For lunch, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys won't see that, but I apologize. But as always,
don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
thanks for watching RixFlix, and now it's time to relax.